Spirion is focused on data privacy management. We specialize in helping organizations control and understand their data, as well as comply with data regulations, data discovery, and classification. We can help organizations better understand their data, take control, and comply with data privacy requirements in order to protect what matters most. Hi there. We're excited to show you what the most powerful data discovery and classification engine in the industry, Spirion, can do for your organization. Here's a quick scenario to give you an idea of the power behind Spirion's Sensitive Data Manager. Let's say your organization wants to ensure that no users except those in HR have Social Security numbers stored on their desktops or laptops. In fact, they want to automatically remove any files with even a single Social Security number in them. Spirion can do that easily. Let's look. First, we'll want to make sure that we can distinguish between HR devices and all other devices. Checking with IT, we find out that our HR computers always have HR in the name of the devices. So we create a filter tag that includes all non-HR computers. First, let's create a new tag by going to Tags, then choosing Create Tag. Let's go ahead and name those non-HR, and then finally, choose the type of tag, and that's going to be a filter tag. We'll click the triple dots, change the field to endpoint name, does not contain HR. And we'll apply that. Once we've done that, we'll save the tag, and that's it. We've created our filter tag. Next, we'll set up an automated workflow, which will, once we run a search, quarantine any results with Social Security numbers. That means Spirion will remove these files from the devices where they're found, leave a note behind that explains what was quarantined and why. The results will still exist, they're just not on those vulnerable devices. Here are the steps to create a basic workflow rule. We're going to choose Set up a workflow rule. We're going to choose Add. We're going to name our workflow rule. In this case, we'll call it Quarantine SSNs. And then we're going to move on to the next button to define the rules of engagement. In this case, let's go ahead and do a pull down. We're going to choose total matches that are greater than and equal 1. We'll choose Next. We're going to define the scope of the rule. In this case, we're going to choose our non-HR devices. We're going to choose the Next tab. And then we're going to choose our remediation methods. In this case, we're choosing quarantine. We'll choose the checkbox there. You can see where that's highlighted. And then finally, we'll finish our rule, and we're done. Third, we set up and run the search looking only for Social Security numbers. That part's easy, since Spirion's AnyFind, our trademark technology, is optimized to identify only genuine Social Security numbers, eliminating most false positives without the need to make additional tweaks. Once the search runs, we can watch the results come in. Let's go ahead and build our search. First, we're going to need to create a policy. So we'll go to Policies. Choose Create. We'll go ahead and name that policy. And then choose Next. We're going to choose Next again to use the new policy wizard. Next again to create a schedule. We'll select those non-HR tags. Choose Next to advance to the results page. We're going to do a complete match. We're going to select Social Security numbers for the match type. Click Next. We're going to search files on our computer. We'll click Next. and finish. Once we've done that, we'll go ahead and schedule the task on the bottom of the policy that we've just created. We'll click Schedule Search. We'll name it SSN Search Schedule. We're going to change that to Run as soon as possible. Click OK, and that's it. We've just scheduled our first search, and it'll run momentarily. Okay, now it's time to review our results. So the first thing we need to do is check the status of our search. We're going to go to Status. We're going to choose an endpoint that isn't an HR endpoint. We're going to choose Uploads, click Refresh, and then Results. Then we're going to click on a non-HR machine, and finally that will bring us to our results page. Would you like to see this for yourself? Sign up for your free trial and we'll walk you through the whole process.